probably start with turning my mic on. All right. So the robot doesn't actually shoot at anything that's here on the ground. He just continuously shoots at the ship. So I can, you know, just have him retarget whatever necessary. Let's also get some variety here. Oh, can I also add this little note here? Let's see, player doesn't do it. Yes, it does. Player health not indicated in health bar and out of ship. So yeah, I can take this thing here and just add some more. Let's say every enemy type. Regular, robot, and soldier. And then head over to robot. Oh, okay. But that's in shooter, right? Set up guns for every ship. Okay, shoot. Now, where's find target? Oh, that's just in bullet? Bullet. Set target. It only looks at ships right now. So I'm just gonna have that include enemies as well. Kind of the same idea. No restriction on that. Pretty much the same distance idea. And that should just take care of it. It'll aim for both ships and enemies, and if I guess if they're both on this screen, oops. There we go. There's the target, no. Alright. Alright, it's not really... I'm guessing the... Oh, jeez. So he's still aiming at the cruiser sometimes. Because I guess it's just the closest thing. So, let's see, how about this? Man, this is some super slow stuff. guess it is a ship. Okay, okay, and then I can also bullet. Or S dot cruiser does not equal null, and skip it. Now he'll stop shooting at the damn thing. Oops. Those bullets are going somewhere. They're trying to hit that thing. This is making a little bit more sense. Bullets are going to wrap back around here. Don't really know what he's aiming at now. Gotta change it so when I duck, my hitbox gets smaller. Oh, died. Ducking should make my hitbox get smaller. Ooh boy. Where is it not called duck? Crouch. There we go. So add property, box collider, size. Let's see if I can record some stuff here. Get rid of this. So the box collider size, where is the player? When he's ducking, the Y size should be like 0.1, 5, and the Y offset has to come down negative 0.05. That's not bad. And I can actually dodge that stuff. Okay. So now I should just be able to duck and dodge almost everything, right? Yeah. That goes over me. It's a little bit better. Ah, that's hitting me? So, what bullet was that? Bullet enemy? Yeah, the hitbox for this thing is gigantic. Let's see here. There we go. I mean, even that. Oh well. That'll be a little closer. Let's see if I can actually dodge it. Yeah, it's missing. Oh god, it's a lot of these guys. Did he just walk off the edge? Not following me. Oh yeah. He does walk off a little bit. Where's that? What is going on, man?
Holy shit, how does this guy go from, do you think you can deploy within the next 30 days to, any chance you could integrate by the end of the week? On fucking Thursday.
Somebody made some promises.
Get the fuck out of here. Because he was like, he knew he was pushing it when he asked about the 30 days. He's like, hey, is there any chance? Because it's for a grant, right?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna give us some money for integrating and then like hosting credits for their platform. So they said 30 days, and we're like, oh yeah, totally, we can do 30 days. Especially since supposedly the actual implementation only takes 1 day. So I don't know how that works. Just did a little workout.
Yeah, same.
It's funny how much of an exercise you can actually get with just like 10 pounds on a bar. Well, on each side of the bar. Like, it's not heavy weight.
Mm-hmm.
When we were younger, we were always trying, oh, how much can we do? Urgh.
Yeah.
And you could just go like low and slow and still get a burn. And it seems like Shiba's starting the drop.
Starting the drop.
It's very it's a very minute amount right now. I mean, it's all minute amounts. Have you ever seen these like metal mechanical model kits?
Maybe?
It's pretty cool. It's just like a model kit, how you would think, but more of like, like the vehicle model kits, like a car model kit, an airplane model kit. But these are made out of like sheet metal, like steel sheet metal, and it's actually mechanical. So it's like this car that you build, but at the end of it, you're able to wind it up, and the car like rolls forward. So it's a metal mechanical model kit. Mechanical. Okay, that's how you do full screen. Got it.
Can you hear that train noise?
Train?
Yeah.
On your side? No.
Guess it's not loud enough. I'm guessing Twitch could probably pick it up though, or OBS.
Your microphone is good at picking up noises, but only within like a dome range. Like, it's a short range, but it's good quality. Mine is just like you've heard people like talking in the alleyway from my microphone because my window was open.
Yeah, there's that one person that just screaming for like an hour.
Yeah. Oh, it happens sometimes. It's kind of like, because I'm near hospitals, it's like the the homeless people that basically almost OD'd. They got released and have nowhere to go, so they're just fucking making all kinds of hubbub.
Oh boy.
Player
Player has info about cruiser. Current mover. Check parent. This may be a cruiser, another ship, or child. Okay.
Oh, I see. 2 free sprite sheet.
Cruiser mini price.
What are you working on now?
Just doing a couple bug fixes before I start on the boss fight. I think boss fight would be a good way to end the week. Just trying to figure out if there's a non-hacky way to do what I want to do right now. I can think of a simple way, but it just feels off. Cruiser's mostly checking what the hell the player's doing. That's funny. Could have been anything. Guess this is a pretty special scenario, so guess I would wait till the player's back in the ship to start doing everything. So reactors blown up, windows blown up, it's doing explosions. Okay, so this is where I probably want to do it. Once the player's back in the ship, actually, instead. No. Okay. Let's do a test here. Oh, I'm still not walking off the edge. That's nice. He was walking off the edge. I should make him not walk off the edge.
You heard about the Facebook thing?
No, I guess not.
They're rebranding. They're changing their name and logo.
Really?
Well, so here's
About
the
time.
thing where the misconception. So Facebook is changing their name to Meta, and their logo is like an infinity logo symbol shaped to kind of look like an M. But the app Facebook will still be called Facebook. The parent company is just no longer called Facebook.
Got it.
And they're diving deep into their metaverse kind of thing. but everyone's already against them. They're like, oh, great, like they're trying to get away from their bad reputation because Facebook has like a lot of negative connotations in like consumers' eyes. So they're really hard. They're trying to rebrand hard, but I don't think it helps having Zuckerberg be on your commercials.
No. It's, I mean, he's part of the image, so if you're gonna rebrand, you gotta change that too.
Yeah, yeah, like get him the hell out of there.
He's part of the
but he's
brand.
like exactly. You can't get rid of him because he's like, yeah, he doesn't own the company anymore, but he's still like a huge part of like the decision making.
What's going on, Dave Winsands?
What's going on?
The man who doesn't stop showing up.
Guy here, he knows what it's about.
Yeah. Had plan. Oh yeah. So I got ground. Okay.
Value is true.
Landing. If walking, I can also get this.
Scale. Start.
From within player walking distance. Game's going well. What did I call it? What's the keyboard shortcut for this? Alt Enter. Guess I can do something similar to what I did here.
So now where is it pulling up
Where is it? God. Where did I go? Oh. So delta. Let's go here. Position.x is greater than x.x. Position.x less than index, then position.x minus equals delta x. Come on. Ah, what the hell? Where's he going? Where are you going, man? Okay.
This is interesting. I don't remember when I used this. Fuck.
Then I also gotta do move for set move. Is that what's happening? That's not what's happening though. So I don't think so.
Oh, I see. That's what that is. Yikes.
Why are you? What are you doing?
It's working, bro.
Talking to my robot. Alright, he's stuck there.
Call me that.
Alright, and he's back. Still doing weird stuff.
Bad robot. I wish he had made like a mini series for like the origin of the bad robot, or scattered like the actual bad robot in his movies or shows. Like when they opened up the hatch, they're like in like an Easter egg in the shot. They never talk about it, but there's like a robot arm, like in the bushes or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for all the things you would expect, it was probably just like, it sounds like a cool name.
Oh yeah, that was totally like. Remember in like high school when we were trying to come up with company names, like, they probably use like a similar thought process.
Yeah.
Like, all right, adjective and then a cool thing. In the early millennia, it was all about robots and foxes, bro.
Everything was foxes and robots, yeah. What? That is funny. Okay. Why are you just... Ah, God. Oh, you're not getting moved.
I think I kind of have a hint at how to fix that whole lines showing up in the tile map. Apparently I'm supposed to be using something called a tile map atlas.
Okay, makes sense.
Why
would that help?
I don't know. I think it's one of those idiosyncrasies that's kind of like in the code. But from what I've read in forums, people are saying, yeah, it's usually something like that. And no one really knows why, but they know it helps it. They know it has something to do with when you do it another way and you're dynamically adding tiles the way I'm doing it, it kind of by default adds like a 1 pixel padding sometimes. So
if you use an atlas?
No, if you're not using atlas, which is how I'm doing it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I think maybe the atlas holds like the data for there to not be padding and stuff. That's the only thing I can think of.
Can you just turn the padding off?
I know, right? Like I didn't see that as an answer. But there's definitely still more about tiles I need to learn. We had a Twitter Spaces chat today.
Oh, cool.
Our Twitter is at like almost 3K now.
Rule tiles? Well, you see, Julio's working in a completely different game engine. But I think it's just a different way of reading the tile data.
Yeah.
The tile atlas.
It's something about the way that the data is formatted, or some kind of other metadata that's stored within the parent object. Mm-hmm. Because you can make maps out of like just simple arrays. You don't even need, a TSX or a JSON tile map file. You just need their positioning and which tile index. So it's got to be like an extra setting. So I'm assuming that it only exists within the atlas. Window. Okay.
So I don't need this. I don't need to update that. That's all well good. And then in the ship, where I move, not the ship, the carrier, or not the carrier, the cruiser, where I move the player. Oh, here we go. Manually moving the player here. I'll at least move it when I'm falling inside. What?
Have you? I think I asked you this. You ever watch Creepshow?
Yeah, you asked me that before. I know I haven't.
Yeah.
What the hell happened there? What is he doing? What have I done? So I used to not do this. Well, that's fine. I used to not do this. Now it's all weird. That seems to fix it. All right. Not bad. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm kind of happy with that now. Yeah, let me just get rid of this stuff. Oh, actually, I do want to still do this, I think, so that he can't walk off. That. If I go back to that method, does it break anything? Why? What is happening? Okay. Oh, but maybe he's not actually moving to make that happen. So this... Shit. Oops. Don't I have a thing here that... Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm setting it here. And when I do transition fly to walk, no, transition walk to fly. There. That's how that should happen. There we go. Great. All right. Boss fight. Let's see. How will I do this? I'll have a boss trigger of some kind. Yeah, where are those message box triggers? Message box trigger is a shift movement of 1, right to left. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. Similar to message box. And this is doing something like, no, open text. Message box trigger. Okay, all it does is if position.x is less than 11.66, yeah. Do a thing. Maybe I could just rename this to trigger. No. So all this really is going to tell it to, well, okay, maybe this isn't a boss trigger. Maybe this is just a, yeah, sure. Position X. Dude. Alright, so that's 11.66. Then do the thing. And show yourself or something like that. Yeah, something like that. And the way this is going to work is level manager is going to have something like that to slow down everything. Public will slow down to stop. I guess what I'll need is a background speed of some kind. Background speed multiplier. Where are the backgrounds? Lower left background. So they just have a speed. parallax speed equals speed divided by that, and then I can also say it's that multiplied by the level manager background speed multiplier, and that's currently 1. If I can find it. Okay, so let's say background speed slow down to stop. So acceleration background stretches to BG. BG speed multiplier acceleration 0. BG speed multiplier acceleration equals negative 0.01. I guess that's not acceleration. It's velocity. I guess it's acceleration. So it's going to go down by 0.01. So if I wanted to take 2 seconds to slow down, or 3 seconds, this would be 1 divided by 3, yeah. And then that times 10 to delta time. Okay. So then I'll just need also a BG speed target 0. Weird noises. BG speed target equals 0. Where's my update function? Do I not have one? Wait for update. If BG speed is not equal to 0, then I'm going to update my speed until I hit my target. So load max change equals BG speed multiplier acceleration. And this is multiplier target. Multiplier target. Acceleration times if BG speed multiplier target minus BG speed multiplier difference, if difference is greater than max change plus epsilon, then keep changing it. BG speed multiplier plus equals multiplier acceleration. Else, if I am within that range, BG speed multiplier equals BG speed multiplier target, and BG speed multiplier acceleration is back to 0. That should be good. So let's get rid of the cruiser for a bit. Let's add a boss trigger. Alright, so boss trigger doesn't do anything other than tell the level manager background speed slow down to stop. Nope. Background speed, BG speed.
I might actually be able to integrate this. Interesting.
You sound surprised.
I didn't think it'd be that easy. I just looked like the. Remember the. Oh fuck! Did I just close that by accident? Son of a bitch.
Okay, I need a mover on that. Movement. One. Move. Right to left. 0. And trigger. Whoa! That was fun. Where was that? Level manager. That's not true. This has to be max change.
Scaling manually. Why the hell would you want to do that?
Is it getting faster? It's getting faster. Going so fast. It's supposed to slow down. Oh, right, yeah, -1. Probably makes more sense. Slow down.
Started with create.
Uh-oh.
Brother.
Now we're going backwards. Retreat. Okay. Where is that thing? Where is the level manager? There you are. BG speed multiplier. Okay, about to hit 8. Stop it. Okay. It's supposed to take 3 seconds. This seems way too fast. And then it surpasses the range. That did take about 3 seconds. So target, which is 0. We're at the difference. As long as the difference is greater than this. Then apply the change. Oh, Otherwise, set it to equal and turn off the acceleration. My guess is that this is never getting hit. Nope. Okay. Um, okay. What's the difference? 499. Okay. Max change. Let's just continue. 497. Oh, 0.111. Max change. It's definitely less than that. Oh. Because max change is negative. Got it. So then, let's just set, not care about the absolute value. Okay. -1. Oh, there it is. That was fast. Like instantaneously. Yeah, that seems wrong too. Target is 0, that's -1. The max change is negative. Doesn't make sense. Hmm? Oh, okay. Fine. I will just use absolute values. This almost feels like a daily game jam.
I mean, kind of.
And stop.
It's the most relaxed game jam ever.
I mean, for you, I'm like, I feel pressured to get a specific amount of work done, right, in this short amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. It's a short amount of time, and in the end, it's whatever you get done. It's not imperative, so it is pretty laid back. Yeah, you're getting work done, but there's no governing restrictions that were not decided by you.
Okay. I mean, why do they have to not be decided by me?
Because you haven't. There's no deadline. There's no.
I self-impose a deadline as soon as it begins.
Exactly. Created by you. Exactly. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is that
what's the difference where who created it?
Because if you're in a game jam, they're not like, "Hey, how much time do you think you need?" Oh, you want more time? Cool.
Obviously, I'm not
game
going to
jam.
say, "Oh, I'll just give myself all day." It's always a very short window that I have to give myself.
But that's what I'm saying. You were comparing it to a game jam. I'm saying it's a pretty laid back because, like you're saying, within that time frame, you feel pressure, so it's not laid back. But I'm saying that pressure is restrictions created by you, and it's also not like a game jam is like nonstop, stop to beginning. You know what I mean? Do like everything in this set amount of time.
Yeah.
But it's
I
not
have a
like
goal. I give myself a time limit for the goal, and I don't stop until I'm done.
yes. Because it's not like in a game jam you're like, oh, okay, so this game jam's gonna go on for like a month. You can do
No, that's
you can do however much time you want each day. Whenever you're done with it, just send it our way. That's what I'm saying. Is that like, yeah, you're being hard on yourself because you want to stay productive.
yeah.
But worst case scenario, you will give yourself more time or accommodate to the current situation. You're pushing yourself to try to do the most you can, but what I'm saying is that it's still flexible.
It's absolutely flexible. There's no real. I mean, there's no
Exactly,
real
and that's what I
stakes
was
in a
saying.
game
Like,
jam, but I mean,
right.
um, what was my thought there? I lost it.
What were you thinking?
Well, I got one part of it taken care of. So the next thing is actually getting. It's all about perspective.
Next.
Sure. Absolutely. Any CS in your game? CS? C sharp? Computer science? No. Cutscenes. Got it. It's coming. I think that's the next or the last big thing. It's on the list right here. After I do probably this. Yeah, it helps if you know all the things that you're gonna need. Like, this is a remake of a game that I made like I don't know, almost 10 years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
I have in mind just about all the individual pieces that I need. This list was like way longer 3 weeks ago. Um, and some of the stuff just keeps getting added, like little things added here and there. Good way to gauge completion percentage. Yeah, when there's no list, that'll be a good day. These are like Julio things. Put Julio's name in here. Julio things.
What? What about me?
Um, just items that are for you only. I guess the title screen has to be programmed.
Oh, you're saying graphics wise. Well, you haven't even told me what you want to do for a title screen.
What about the box art?
Oh, the box art can get done.
Um,
How about this? How about
well, the title screen is literally like, I don't know, start. It just needs to have like, what about like
a button?
it can have like scrolling parallax clouds with the Sky Hero logo, and that's pretty much it. With a play button. Like for that, I just need it. I honestly just need the font for the play button. I don't know. Maybe a credits button. I don't know. It's not really necessary too much.
So just a button. You just need a button that you can overlay text on, so you can make as many buttons as you like.
Don't even need that. I can just I can just have outline text. Honestly.
Okay, well, you don't even need anything. You have the logo, you have the parallax background.
I don't have the logo by itself.
Well, really?
Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't know if I ever had it.
I think you did. Not sure.
I'll look. It's an untitled folder. Absolutely nothing. Totally different. Where did I put that stuff? That's the actual project files. Sky Hero. Sketches. Storyboard. Oh, here's the other storyboard. Why make it C# script instead of a note file, text file, or whatever? Only because that way I don't have to have two things open. I'm almost always using the player CS class for something, so I just figured put it here. This will always be open within the same application that I'm already writing a bunch of code in. Let's see. This is like, that's other stuff. Say, yeah, it's just comments. Art? Oh god, that's new stuff. Where did I put that? I know it's here somewhere. Trying to find this damn thing. Where did I put it? I was just looking at this the other day, wasn't I? It's like a folder with a bunch of Kickstarter stuff. possible. Oh. So what happens when you never get rid of anything? Where did I put that stuff? It's not here? Then I don't know. Then I do not know right now. I thought I just recently gave you.
Huh?
I thought I just recently gave you the thing. Like the
Gave me what?
the title or whatever.
The logo?
Something like that, like the title screen. I gave you a bunch of random images.
You sent me some stuff over Discord because you were finding files. I think that was it. I don't think there was like a.
Yeah,
I mean,
but what
you
kind of
probably
files
should
were
have
they?
Pictures of the ships because I was using those for reference for the box art.
Okay, but I still have an image of the old box art that I also sent you, no?
You did send the picture, yeah, from the Kickstarter.
Yeah, I can't find it. Can't find
Isn't it
where
in our Discord chat?
I get that, but I sent it from my computer. So there's a folder somewhere that has that stuff. I just can't find it.
Well, now it's too late, but you could have looked at the recents section.
Recents? Oh, yeah, that's not really recent. It's like 2 weeks ago. Game files? Sky Hero? Was already in here? Possible bar cart layout, storyboard, Sky sketches, player, level design, sky map.
I don't know if this girl knows how to tile correctly.
Interactivity. Fire extinguisher. What in the hell? Oh, here? Old? Kickstarter. Got it. Oh, man. Look at that. So yeah, I have the logo, this logo. That's
Yeah.
not... I mean, that's easy enough to cut out, honestly.
Sure. There's also the GIF. You should have a GIF one.
I do have a GIF one. I guess I can open this. Yeah. So that's one version. There's another GIF. Oh, that's that thing. I used to own SuperSkyHero.com apparently.
I wonder who owns it now.
I think Dan said he was gonna buy it.
Really?
I'll sue him.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Concept art. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'll have to go with this one and try to break it up. And that can still be, if you think, unless you want to like redo this, but I think that this is pretty good. And I can just put like scrolling, like have a blue sky with scrolling clouds in the background.
Yeah, I think that'd be the easiest thing to do.
And then a play button. So you don't really have to do anything. I can do all that. Just
Not for the title screen.
Just a box art.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. Alright, let's start building out this boss fight thing. blow your mind. I don't know if you ever saw this thing.
Wait. Oh. Just hold on. Show me. What thing?
Kind of gotta wait like 10 seconds for me to find it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 11.
Found it. Okay. Boss arm test. I'm not gonna use that. This was the original first boss. Oh, can't see it because it should be on another layer. What layer? What layer? Enemy layer. There it is.
What is it? Oh, it's the wall, like the contra wall.
Yeah. Should be right about there.
So what happens there? You just blow it up?
Yeah, it has like a bunch of turrets that move up and down. Like this is a track where a gun moves up and down. And then it has like stationary turrets up at the top and at the bottom. And that's, that's the most of it. Wasn't very creative on my part.
This would make an awesome 2-player game.
Could. I could see it.
Like both of you in the one ship, right? And you can always split out, get extra ships or whatever.
What's the deal with this thing? And why does it look like the sprite is still...
Like this event would be crazy if you had to, like, one of you had to jump out of the ship and do something that's time consuming and kind of like makes you vulnerable on the wall to make the wall vulnerable to shoot at that vulnerability.
Yeah, sure. Two-person new to game dev. Those ideas sound amazing. Yeah, for sure. That would probably be like an online... I guess it could be split screen. It'd be kind of weird, but... So that would be the target position. So this guy has to move at the same speed as the foreground trees. Oh, I think he's supposed to be behind the foreground trees. I think that's why, like, this lower part is black, because you can't see it anyway. Let's see. So background, that one's tough, because, let's see, these BG backgrounds, which one's which? Speed 10, 10, furthest away, closest, right, and then it has these sprites that are on the background sorting layer. I guess I could put him on the background sorting layer, because that's not too far from the enemies. So this is background 5, and this is background 4. So I want to be in between 4 and 5. That doesn't even make sense. I can just put this on 6 or 10. Ooh, what happened? Nothing. 10. And I can put the boss fight.
I think I kind of know why it's stuttering too a little bit. I think it's because since all my tile maps in my whole overworld map are the same tile map, that it's loading the same asset but with the same key. And all keys should be different.
I could actually make him a background.
So say I, so say we all.
I can give him parallax background scrolling. That would be weird. With a Z value of 1? make sure I'm not going to break this. Divided by position.z. So it'll just move at speed. So it'll actually move, it has to move with the foreground. The foreground moves at speed 3. Background 1, 3, so I need a speed of 3. So, if this guy happened to be here, how would that look? And then the trigger hits and stop. Perfectly works with the, I just gotta position it correctly so that it stops at the right spot. So if the boss trigger, let's say, is around here, so far in front of it, and what I can do is just set it to be inside of him, in a certain position, so that they move at the same speed. Actually, that's kind of a cool idea, that I don't need this ship movement script, and then I just have to position it right. Oh, that's really close. That's not bad though. So it just has to be a little further out. Further out? No, closer. There. Nice. That's pretty good. It's actually really pretty good. Oops. Yeah, that's really close. Alright. Pretty happy with that. Alright, so. Now I just gotta modify them a little bit.
That's why it runs loading assets twice. You son of a bitch! Why?
These will just be guns. The type. Lost 1 turret. Where is it? So I can put them. I can put these things on the enemy layer. Where is it? Okay. Is this the one that's no? This is the one that moves up and down. Okay, doing some interesting stuff here. This is also going to be on the enemy layer. It's going to be right here. Yeah, it has that track thing to be right there.
Wait, why does that change this?
Perfect. If I remember correctly,
There we go.
this
That's
thing
so weird.
was laid out like this. I wish I could remember more or less. I guess.
What?
And then just like duplicate this guy. Put this right about here. And then maybe there was one on the bottom.
That source image. I don't understand. This changed so much. Why does this change everything?
Cool.
For loading chunks. Chunk load.
Ah, shit. Well, In the game logic, I guess I could just fly over him. What's happening there? Am I getting hit by a bullet? It's a weird bug I gotta list here. Player gets hit by bullet while in the ship. Changes. Makes sprite visible. Yeah, I think I can fix it by just adding more boss fight. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Top. Sprite. Background layer. 9.
Why can't it step?
Same sprite. Let's put it up here. And flip on Y. Alright, let's see, can the player reach the top of that? No, perfect. And I can just add more guns to it. Hit that, yep. Nice. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's add. First of all, let's make these things shooting. Turret 1, turret 2, and turret. These guys are all guns that auto shoot. Oh. I guess this thing has a shooter. I can make each turret be a shooter instead of a gun. Right, they each have a gun. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, so these are all shooters. They all auto shoot. They're all enemies. That's pretty much it. They all have guns. I can just each one of them. Should probably have just created this one first. Alright, so that's negative. Let's do 4. Negative 420. There we go. Duplicate that. Drop it in this guy. 2.102. 2.102. Or just 0, makes more sense. There we go. And this guy.
Understand. Okay, so that means it's not awaiting. Not waiting
Can't be 420.
for that to start.
And then copy this gun again. Here. No. Copy. Paste. Oh man. Okay. 0. Negative 0.420. Oh, what happened to this guy? Oops. That's pretty close.
Oh god, this is so
there.
frustrating.
Gun. 42. 42.
Twice.
This one should be out a little further. 5, 6. Oh, all of these should be 180 degrees. 180 degrees. And then copy this gun. 0. There we go. That. All these guns need to actually have guns, scripts. I don't know what bullet it is. Might need a new bullet. I think I got all the bullet sprites. Might be one of these. Oh, bullet big. Maybe these. Bullet energy purple. Ugh, fireball? I don't remember this. Alright, let's do bullet big. Can't see it. That's not big. What the hell? Oh, but I think I already have that one that's like regular enemy bullet. Yeah. Bomb? How about that? How big is this thing? Man, do I have a big enough bullet? Did I just manually scale these things? Alright. Just gonna go with this, bullet fighter, duplicate it.
Okay, so that is what it's happening. Right, so we have to.
I'm just gonna scale it twice as big.
Await. So we'll make this an async function, which even though
what is up with this? Lighter.
here. It's interesting.
So I can give it a circle collider, but whatever. Where is it? Okay. Hell yeah. pretty good for this one. And then I'll do another one that's bullet enemy ship. Fireball, which is really just fireball.
Ha! I got you.
Alright.
Oh, wait a second, though.
One, 6.
Where is the player sprite?
0.18.
Wait, what?
Alright, that'll be good enough for that. Gonna animate that. Let's see. Animator. Animation. Where the hell is animation? Controller. Animation fireball. Fireball. Where's animator? Animator, fireball, fireball. Okay, open up animation window, create sprites, bullets. This thing is going to do this. Sprite renderer. Delete. 12 frames. Chord. Okay. Frame 1. Add key. Frame 2. Oh. It wasn't an animation. Well, I guess it's an animation now. Didn't really need to do that. At least I don't need a script for it. So instead of doing the sprite, I'm gonna add transform, rotation.
Creating, loading assets. Create.
Here,
So
add key. Let's rotate it to 90.
you check that.
90. Is 90 good?
That's why it's trying
45.
to.
Slow rotation. Oh, damn.
It's not awaiting.
This should be 0. 45. 90. $135. What? Is that what it was? 135. After 135 comes 180. 180, 225.
Game loaded, game preloaded, assets loaded. Okay, so
25 plus 45, 270. 270, 315. 315 to 360, which really just goes back to 0, so that loops back around to there. That probably looks terrible. Alright, let's see if it doesn't. Oh, wait. I hope that's saved. Okay, it does. Why is it not animating? animation controller, fireball, fireball, speed, animation bullet, fireball, loop. Should just be animating.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I guess I
that
could
means
see it in the scene, maybe?
it's a
No?
right, so wait. Okay. So then I go back here and I go into
Oh, I gotta get the changes from the prefab. Revert all. There we go. Okay, that's a fireball, I guess. That's kind of cheesy. Ah, man. So this one shoots fireball. These guys all shoot the bullet
inwards, where it
large. Okay.
starts.
Let's delete these guys. And they're all set to auto shoot, so they should all just start shooting. Maybe not. Oh, there was something going on here. Shooter, destructible. Shooter requires to be destructible.
So
Gun, bullet type, shoot, destructible type, shooter type. G dot bullet dot type. Oh, they don't have bullets? Thought I said it. What? Weird. Maybe it was in play mode or something? Alright, I'll play around with that. Where are those other bullets coming from? Oh god. I duplicated the whole thing? What happened? How did this guy get duplicated? Oh, because he's a parallax background. I forgot about that tiny detail. Okay, copy. Single object. If not single object. So this will just be false. Or non-looping. Don't create copies. I only want to move. So if not non-looping, wow. That's a sentence if I ever saw one. Looping is true. And if looping, then do this check. Put position. Yeah, it just goes at parallax speed. Dot y. It should not raise in value. Public bool rounded equals false. If not rounded, okay. So I really just want to move. And where is copy? Move background, copy dot update, move. Okay, so if looping, also move the copy. And then I can just say that it's not looping and it's grounded. Not looping, grounded.
Oh, I see. That's fine.
Alright, so it doesn't generate a second one. And it should not move if I go up. Like all the other backgrounds do. Oh, you know, it does, but it just barely does. Boom. Could easily make these things enemy ships that, or just destructibles. Destructible. They're also triggers. Rigid body, kinematic, continuous, explosion animation, explosion.
Fingers, and this does not
Explosion
work.
2. Ship, its type is enemy, death animation trigger. I don't think I care about that thing. Starting health. 10? Cool. Let's say that that's a thing. Whoa. Nice. All right, makes progress. Realistically, what else needs to be done? I need the turret to move up and down. Oh, that's easy. I want this turret to move up and down only on the y-axis between 2 points. And I guess it has to move its...
Yeah, so it can't go to creating until Rex await is complete. But why is it firing before it awaits?
So I can just create target positions. Let's see, create script, move on track y-axis between, oh god, whatever. Move on track y-axis. And that'll just be vector 2 or transform target 1 public target 2 target.
Rex await complete fires afterwards. Though it does not
target,
wait.
Target Y.
Shit.
And speed. Position. Oops. Okay, and
I don't get is why.
To start off with, target y equals target 1 dot position dot y.
Why is it creating before? Why is it even doing this?
Move y equals move speed times if target y dot position target y is less than position dot y moves speed equals negative times equals -1.
And so it loads assets. The await is, it fires await complete.
Sometimes I have to stop and think, but yeah, just trying to implement something dumb and simple to get something back and forth, some back and forth movement between two targets.
Heyo, if you know what he means. A little bit of that XY positioning. You know what I mean?
Stupid. Okay. Or I could just flip-flop move speed every time, so it's positive, and then whenever I'm close enough to a target, I just flip the move speed. Yeah, it seems good. Oh wait, it'll just keep doing it back and forth if I'm near something. Not really ideal. Alright, so yeah, I'll just switch targets. So distance equals math absolute value of target y minus position dot y if distance is less than move y plus then if target y equals target 1 dot position dot y, then target y equals target 2 dot position dot y, Okay, let's see if that is good enough. What did I make the move speed? 0. 1. I'll do that on this gun. Move on track Y axis. Now I just need 2 targets. Track target 1. Track target 2. Track target 1 goes here. Alright, somewhere right there. Track target 2 goes somewhere right here. And then the gun. Target 1. Target 2. And let's see if it works. Not at all. Alright, so nothing's wrong with it. Oh god, so many bullets. Give me the damn boss. Okay, where's it selected? Oh, right here.
It works.
Is there a reason nothing else is moving it? Oh. Oh yeah. Should probably actually move it. Position dot y plus equals move y. Oh, there it went. Oh, now it's stuck. Similar situation. Went too far, moves back down, switches the target, but then it switches the target back. So let's put myself within, I guess if I reach the target, then also, whoops, if I reach the target, then also remove my movement, position dot y minus equals move y, and that way I'm not near it anymore. Now I still get stuck. Move speed becomes negative. Oh, move speed. Move speed becomes -1. That doesn't make sense. Move y becomes -1. Whew. There we go. Now it's moving back and forth. Cool. Put another one up there. Couple more guns. Let's see, top. Pretty much just want to replicate all these things. I don't think it matters that they are sub-hierarchy here. Where's this thing now? Just move all of these dudes up here. Yeah, and then flip that of this guy. Move these guys down here. Somewhere around that spot. Move this guy up just a little bit. Give him 2 more targets. Here. Let's see. There. And there. That's good enough. And he just needs the 2 targets to be different. This one. This one. That should all operate correctly. All right. That's a furious wall. All right. Oh, God. This is a pretty easy boss fight, I gotta say. I could make it shoot crazier, or even have ships appear during the boss fight. That wouldn't be too crazy. Just introduce zones of randomly generated ships. Or just have it, the boss generate ships at certain intervals. Something that makes sense. Because there were ships flying in just because they're back here. So I could just have that happen randomly. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good stopping point. 2 hours in. Got the guns working. Got the entrance working. Now I just need the... I guess the... Well, it already triggers. And if that's the last thing in the level, I'll just need like a beat the level trigger, and that's whatever. And then I guess like some explosions when it gets defeated. Just a ton of explosions just get generated. And then maybe the screen turns white and then it disappears. And then you just continue flying, and it says you beat, well, there's no says you beat the level yet, but that'll eventually happen. And all you have to do is destroy all the guns. That'd be whatever, that'd be challenging enough for a first boss. And I guess randomly generate those ships. That would add more challenge to it. So let's see here. Alright, more boss fight, transitioning into boss fight slowly. Okay, that's done. Getting destroyed. After guns are destroyed, lots of little explosions, screen whiteout, and boss
might need your help on
Boss
something
fight.
when you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm about to stop here.
Okay.
So that should be enough for the next up. And that'll be done. And then next week I can jump into cutscenes. Cutscenes, switching levels, all these little things. And then that'll be everything for World 1. World 1 should get done by the end of next week. And then all I have to do is like the little things that are necessary for World 2, just a couple of different enemy types, different backgrounds, a different boss, the actual credits of the game, a different power-up robot. So that's like another week, maybe 2. And that's it. So I think I'm still like close to on track for what I said the other day. Bug fixes, yeah, I don't know. All right, cool. Thanks again for stopping by, David Winsands. I'll try to catch you whenever I can. Peace. I am out of here.